Easy go, easy go, easy go, easy go. Mamma mia, let me go. Don't put down the lullaby for me, for me, for me.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had.
What is going on, guys? Stardust-One-World from Stardust-One-Worldreviews, and today I'm going to review Bohemian Rhapsody. So Bohemian Rhapsody is directed by Bryan Singer and Dexter Fletcher. Not sure who's actually done a good job playing both of them. You got Rami Malek along with Lucy Boynton, Ben Hardy, Alan Gilligan, Tom Holland, and Mike Myers, who's supposed to be returning in years. And this is the biopic on Queen. And follows their and Freddie Mercury's journey leading to that live performance that happened in Wembley Stadium in 1985. A biopic on the band Queen, who I honestly think is probably the best band ever. Like, Queen is a true iconic band. Like, I can't imagine anybody not loving Queen, honestly. Like, because they are an incredible band that makes some of the best music you will ever hear, especially, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody, which is not the best song, but probably my favorite song of all time. Like, it's one of the songs that I can't see everybody else not liking, honestly. But yeah, I was definitely very excited for Bohemian Rhapsody, and like when I found they were making a biopic, I'm definitely excited because again, I love Queen, to my favorite band of all time. At the time, the trailers I saw really impressed me. They were really interesting, so I was definitely very curious to see what this film was going to bring. So honestly, especially when I found out Bryan Singer was doing it, then unfortunately some great issues didn't have Dexter Fletcher. But again, Bryan Singer's the credit on this, so I'm not sure who's actually who's playing both, honestly. So, but again, I was very excited to see this one. It was going to be because I heard a lot. Again, I was very excited about being Rhapsody. I hope this film's going to be great. Because the Queen is amazing, and Queen and Freddie Mercury is pretty much God, honestly. And after finally seeing Bohemian Rhapsody, I honestly felt very disappointed, honestly. Now, don't get me wrong, Bohemian Rhapsody is a fun movie. I honestly still have fun with this movie. There is some fun to be had with Bohemian Rhapsody. It's not, I just didn't really feel the emotion that I was hoping to feel, honestly. I just wish I was feeling a lot more emotion and passion, honestly. Yeah, a fun movie, but it just ended up coming across as a biopic that doesn't really stand out from other biopics, honestly. And that's very unfortunate. Again, Freddie Mercury, can't just saying something about Freddie Mercury being just fun. It's something I really shouldn't say, honestly. The shows should have been great, honestly. It should be amazing, honestly. Like, if it was great, I'd be happy. Again, fun movie, and I can definitely see why some people would like it. It's just, for me, it kind of let me down in some areas. So here's the thing. Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury, truly amazing. I do really love to say about Rami Malek. He does do a great job as Freddie Mercury. He does embody the character, doesn't embody his mannerisms and talent, honestly. He does a really fantastic job. I don't know if I would say it's Oscar-worthy, honestly. At least I probably couldn't think about that, honestly. But actually kind of nice that Rami Malek was still fantastic as Freddie Mercury. The acting in general, honestly, just fantastic to pretty good. There really isn't a story to comment. There really is a brand that comes to active comment. And also, I'll say Mike Myers here. Like, see, in a small role that he has, he was awesome. He truly was awesome. Awesome. He was hilarious as well. This movie is well directed. It does not bad direction, and the cinematography is actually pretty good here. It does have some really good engaging moments here and there. It does have some really great good moments, and the music sequences I thought were honestly pretty great and pretty awesome, especially with the actual Live Aid sequence, which I thought to be truly the best thing about the movie. And it truly delivers on the music aspect and really pumps you up. In terms of music, in terms of acting, in terms of directing, in terms of cinematography, in terms of editing, it is very well handled. And it didn't really, and that's probably all the positives. But a lot of positives, there's still some big positives though. But again, I still have fun with the movie in terms of the music, in terms of the acting. There is some fun things to be had in this movie. This movie was still, I thought, be a lot of fun. But the reason I was disappointed is that this film didn't really the emotion and passion I was expecting, honestly. It does have some good moments of emotion and passion, but just not enough to where I was really blown away by it. And just because this film's honestly very rushed at points. Like, I get it. And by the way, you can't really tell like every single aspect, honestly. You can, honestly, and that's fine, honestly. But this film really skips over a lot of important events I wish we got to see more of. Like, an important thing that a biopic should do is to really learn more and dive truly deep into the people, dive truly deep into the people, why they became who they are, what came hard. Even some of the that aren't really a story accurate or aren't really that true, it does make you see them in a new light. Like with Jack Compton a few years ago, that is a great biopic that makes you think differently about the main leads on these in NWA, like Ice Cube eating Dr. Dre makes it see them in interesting lights. And most recently, First Man, that film makes you see Neil Armstrong in a new light, makes you see him in a very different way. But those are biopics done right. And all you do learn some stuff, you don't really learn enough to make you really see them in a new light. You learn also basically you kind of already knew. And biopics supposed to learn some more interesting stuff about these people, like the films I just mentioned, and this film just didn't do a whole lot, honestly, unfortunately. Because I couldn't really get fully engaged in what was going on, honestly. Like, hell, you don't even get a look in one of the members of Queen. Like, at least getting a little bit more detail on the members. Because of that, I really couldn't feel the chemistry and friendship between the band, honestly. Honestly, because you don't really learn much about the members of Queen, and it got some of the emotional scenes involving them to not really get much of emotion, honestly. And that's very unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, I really wasn't feeling much invested, unfortunately, and it just kind of felt like a generic music biopic that doesn't, and because of how it's told, doesn't really stand out from other biopics. Because that really can get kind of boring at times because you really aren't really interested because of the direct aspects and the engagement factor and lack of engagement factor. Like there were some engaging moments, just as not enough honestly do I really want to be watching again, unfortunately. But maybe I'm a little too harsh on it, but that's just pretty much how I feel about the film, honestly. And again, like I said, there is fun to be had with Matthew. There is fun to be had in this movie. There are definitely some fun aspects to Bohemian Rhapsody. Like I said, the acting is great, the music is great, the direction cinematography is well done. Well done. Well done. The ending is well handled. The pacing is somewhat good for what I had to do. And I would say I recommend seeing this movie, honestly. I think you might have more fun than I do. I know a lot of people that actually have more fun in this movie than I do, honestly. And you might not care about a lot of stuff that I feel is on to have fun in the movie, and that's fine. It's just for me, I really wanted more from this movie. I really wanted more from Rhapsody, and that's pretty much all our thoughts. Bohemian Rhapsody is a very fun movie. I can't help that it's become incredibly great to even amazing, not just a generic fun biopic. So that being said, I'm going to give Bohemian Rhapsody a 74 of a B. An overall solid but somewhat disappointing movie. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Bohemian Rhapsody. Mamma mia, let me go. Sorry, though. But if you have seen this movie, let me know some comments down below. Did you actually love or enjoy it more than I did, or were you just being disappointed by it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna have one more video, so I'm gonna be really cringe at very soon, honestly. I'll have more other reviews coming very soon. I am playing for you guys, and hope y'all, and I'll definitely back with gameplay videos and seeing videos of like coming weeks, so you'll look for that. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly truly appreciate. If you haven't, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all those things down below. I am Samuel Wolf from Samuel Wolf Things. I'll see you next time, and stay cool out there. Peace.
Around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one